Real Deal's videos are about having fun and education. That's right, this is an educational channel if you didn't know, so stay tuned for more because we got 35 versus 37 on the Bronco Apex. Let's get it. The visions just always seem to come to fruition, y'all, and it starts with the how, the why, and the let's get it on. We got an Area 51 Big Bend on 37s, 3-inch lifted, and we got a Big Bend Carbonized Gray 2-inch lifted on 35. So this is the perfect comparison because a lot of you may be wondering on your particular Bronco or hopefully one with us. And by the way, both of these are available as of right now. And today is the 20th of April. My boy's birthday is tomorrow. Why do I even have to look, y'all? My son's 15th birthday is tomorrow. I'm super pumped about that because it's just the evolution of life. And my son is such a good kid and he deserves to drive, y'all. So we have a lot of questions, I'm sure, about what will fit, how it drives, and the overall appearance. So we'll start with the Area 51 Big Bend Edition on 37. So this one here is a beautiful and very unique vehicle because of some of the components that we chose. And first off, we'll start with the 4-wheel parts, 3-inch coilover lift kit. So you can see side by side between this one and the Carbonized Gray, both for Big Bends. That one on the right, it's just got a 2-inch lift on 35s versus 3-inch on 37. So a pretty distinct difference, but overall drivability is still great. We just had a lady drive. This one here is probably about to buy it. She's actually down at the showroom right now. Hopefully about to buy this one. And I had to snatch it up real quick because Real Deal didn't get to review this one. And I can't let my people down. I cannot let you all down and not showing you as much as we possibly can. There's still a lot that comes through here that I do not get to showcase to you all, but nonetheless, we got these beauties. So Mr. John Thompson, big props to him. And he tried on me a few times and I just wasn't ready yet, but finally made it happen with the Motegi Trail Light. Motegi is notoriously known for the street scene when it comes to wheels, but we've got a off-road variant in the Trail Light. Look at the detail, y'all, and it just has that racy street vibe to it with a little bit of off-road vibe too. So I think this is the new trend in the street scene, dissolving over into the off-road scene. Tastefully, I love it. And we're on the KM3, the 37, 12.5, 17 mud terrain. And I love this tire. It's probably got to be one of the best overall ride quality tires when it comes to a mud terrain tire, and still proven Baja champion off-road. So great tire there. The 4-wheel parts, upper control arm, and a good look. It's the top portion of your coil over there. And it is adjustable, but we're sitting at 3 inches currently. Infab step bars. Let me know what you think about the infab on a mild to wild scale too. Sitting, I don't know the offset, y'all. I think we're right, it looks right to be right around 0. So probably 0 offset on a 37, a good balance. I wouldn't want to go any more negative than this with the 37s on this one, just for articulation and rubbing issues potentially. I think this is the best balance overall when doing a 3-inch kit and 37s. And a good look again at the infab step bar. I honestly like the podiums better, y'all. The infab podium has a little bit wider of a footprint there, but this is kind of one of the tried and true step bars. It's been around for so long. It's just a great go-to, sleek, and also dual protection. You got rock roll protection plus functional step. Like that a lot. Coilover in the rear, and then 4-wheel parts track bar as well at the rear, just to keep us in spec as far as geometry left and right, axle wise. And then a good look at the spare tire care. We did do the 4-wheel parts spare tire care on the 37 just to make sure that we have plenty of room. And you can see there's still, you know, we're good on our clearance. We're very good. On the Carbonized Gray with 35, we did not do a spare tire carrier, so you see it's a little tighter there, but just a little bit more room necessary with the 37 in our opinion. Window sticker wise, NLB 03120. What we already mentioned are great attributes, Hypertech speedometer, calibrator as well. So we are right at 20 grand, at 63 grand. That's great value. A lot of dealerships are charging this for a Bronco, not customized. So you're getting Apex Edition action at a great price. That's what we're all about at Akins. Been around for so long, y'all. Over a half a century doing great, consistent business of great ethics as well. Right here on the front, we did the rigid A-pillar kit, and we actually did duals right here, did duals on you. And so we got ditch light essentially for side, and then front coverage there. If you don't know, these 4 lights right here put out so much light. Now to the Carbonized Gray. Carbonized Gray, been a popular color here at the dealership, y'all. A really popular one. Many trucks in vehicles rolling out here in the carbonized. I love the carbonized. It's got a great look to it. And we've got many more Bronco customs in carbonized. Very special one for Mr. Rusty STs too, so you got to stay tuned. But we are 2-inch listed on 35s here. So 2-inch puck style level kit, SST kit essentially. Front and rear, you got, forgot to show you on the other one too, but you got the modified crash bars front and rear as well. So you still have safety as well as articulation. We use the Falcon Wild Peak MT. This is a sleeper mud terrain tire. Falcon in general has gotten great as of late, in my opinion. 35, 12.5, 17, and we got the Black Rhino wheel. Looking amazing. I love this wheel. Been wanting to run it for a while. Finally had the right vehicle for it. A mile to wild scale on this one as well is, I think this one's a little more negative, y'all. Mile to wild scale in that mid-level range. The gray grille on the carbonized vehicle just has a different overall vibe than the Area 51 with the same grille. So just a different color vehicle makes a difference as the overall layout and feel of the vehicle. You can notice we did the rigid A-pillar kit as well, but did the 360 lights, the 4-inch round lights. I personally like the round lights better. It tends to match the circular lights up front, so boom, boom. But the D-Series lights over here are still a great one. Put out so much light, whether you get the D-Series or the 360 series. They both are phenomenal. Same infab step down the side, and so we got mud terrain, 17 and 17, and they both ride amazing to be a mud terrain tire. Good look at the rear too. Overall, just the 35 right here versus the 37 doesn't feel as bulky or big, obviously, but either one of them I would put my wife in, y'all. I would put her in the 37 with confidence, or the 35, and that they both are not overbearing, and the independent suspension makes them ride such a great quality in comparison to the Jeep. But I love the Jeeps too, y'all, but I'm just being honest with you, as I always do. The Bronco just is that next level of overall comfort. Here's our window sticker Apex Edition. This one's in the upper 50s after all of our add-ons, and again, with paint protection film, Speedo cowl, the lights, even include a Gorilla Winch set now. So lots of options, lots of value in our total packages, and the Apex is going to be a hit for the Bronco for many years to come. It has been on the Jeep segment. And to wrap this up, I just want you hopefully to see the point of this video. And do you see that back there? Church of Christ. I mean, Easter just happened, y'all, and I am just so overjoyed of knowing the truth, y'all. There's nothing better than that. That's why I have so much positivity in my life. But just hope this video brought you a couple things, but primarily that the difference between 35s and 37s overall, I can see it. I hope you can in the video, the size difference there. Not that much difference, but it is a big difference, if that makes sense. So it just depends on what flavor you want to go with. In general, but let me know what you think. 35 versus 37, what's your experience? What would you pick based on what you saw today? And thanks so much for watching, y'all. Real deal Neal. We got more to come to you, so hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned to Everything Auto, because we are your source, y'all. Got to see you next time. Peace out.